Yes, everyone, I have done it. I have found the secret to day trading. Look no further than right here for the Holy Grail. It is in this video, and I'm going to tell you all about it today. Now, at the risk of coming across as a clickbait title, I actually am going to provide you an immense amount of value from this video, which is something that I have discovered myself after 3 years of day trading myself. So let's get into it. I came across this meme the other day, and it made me laugh because, this was me, and this is probably many of you. And this is really everyone I know that has gotten into trading is right away, right off the bat, you're like, oh, this is so awesome, and I'm going to quit my 9 to 5 and start day trading, and it'll make me rich. And that's what everyone's saying, of course, right? But not many people do, right? Not many people actually attain the ability to do that. And so why is that? Is because the reality of trading is the Pareto Principle, which happens in every business. Basically, 80% of the results come from 20% of the work, or in our case, 20% of the trades. Really, in trading, it might be about a 90-10, but in any business, this shows up. If you were selling ice cream, 80% of your sales would come from 20% of the ice cream flavors. You'd have your best sellers. That's usually how things work out just in nature and in society. It's certainly the case with trading. And so we see in the markets, the best opportunities, they don't happen every day, right? 20 trading days a month, 4 to 5 of them will provide those real A++ opportunities, which will give you the majority of your profits, right? And as Mark Douglas says, and I've referred to many times, on any given set of variables that define an edge, there's a random distribution of wins and losses. So with profitable traders, again, we're not talking about traders that are still coming up, learning your way. I'm talking about you have an edge in the market. There's going to be a random distribution of wins and losses, which means that there will be drawdown. Right? There will be drawdown. And the reality is if you are dependent on trading for a full-time income, there will be periods, weeks, months, where you are just fighting your way out of a drawdown. And that's the reality of it, because even if you have an edge, it's inevitable. And the priority is going to always be superior defense. Not losing is more important than winning. So an example, I was on a coaching call with a 30-year trading veteran. He said, some years I make 7 figures, and some years I break even. And that is an incredible trader. And even if on his bad years he lost a couple $100,000, you would bet on that guy every single time, because on my good years, I make 7 figures. On my bad years, I break even. Maybe I even lose 6 figures on my bad year. That's still a very profitable trader. But how do you live like that? Because if 80% of our results are coming from 20% of the trades, you might be struggling all year, and then all your profits come in the last 3 months. But all year, you don't know in the present moment that those 3 months are coming. Right? You might be like this trading veteran who makes 7 figures 1 year and goes another whole year with just kind of staying above water. And that's the nature of trading. That's the nature of the markets. And so how do we deal with that if we want to be traders? We want to sit around on our, on the beach on a laptop and be trading full time. How do you deal with that volatility of income when it comes to day-to-day life? Well, what I'd like to submit to you today is that there are actually no full-time traders. Nobody that you know, nobody that you look up to that is a successful trader actually has trading as their full-time income, and I'll prove it to you. Let's look, and all of these people I'm going to mention in this video are people that I admire and I respect, and so it's no knock on them whatsoever. I'm just presenting to you what they have said online, and furthermore, I commend them for being honest and upfront on the internet, because many other people aren't. And so this is what Patrick Wieland, who is a successful day trader, who has verified pulled profits out of the market, this is what he has to say.
In this video, I want to address ever in my entire career here on YouTube denied the fact that I make more money from YouTube, from affiliations, from other stuff than compared to day trading alone. That has never, ever came out of my mouth. I have never claimed that. And anybody out there that's going to make a video, that's going to post on Twitter, that's going to talk about, oh, Patrick, he makes more money from everything else. Yeah, well, you're just saying exactly what I've always said. And I'll be very honest. At the end of the day, every single YouTuber that you watch, every influencer, everybody on the internet talking about trading makes more money from talking about trading than actually trading. I don't care what anyone says. This is a fact. This is a truth. And it is the end all undeniable fact here in this video that I want to get out there. So again, there's no point in people trying to argue and trying to make videos and trying to talk about how Patrick Whelan makes more money from everything else and not from trading because, hey, I've already said this over and over. All these other YouTube.
So here is a guy who is a profitable trader, does make a lot of money from day trading, but again, it's not his only thing. All right. Furthermore, we have Jay Dunn, the leader of Team Bull, saying, I've made more money from education than I have from trading. That is everyone in just about every educational industry. Most just won't say it. I have, however, made decent money trading with proof and developed the best trading community in the world. Look, over here, he posts a screenshot. Nearly 750K this year from Trading Spy. Again, another guy making a lot of money trading. But the idea that I want to get across here is that he and many others do better from their trading, make more money trading because of their other sources of income, not in spite of them. Because they have the freedom, the cushion, the security of their other sources of income to support their trading, to allow them to not have to need anything from trading, which allows them to trade clearly, trade appropriately, trade their edge, and actually become more profitable. Furthermore, we have Lambo Raul.
And then how about income-wise from the education side?
I also did 7 figures in education as well. Yeah, that's the one thing I like about the educational space, because a lot of people is like, okay, well, if you make so much money trading, like, why do you sell a course? Well, it's like, if I can make 2.5 trading and I can make another 2.5 with education, not just am I only helping people, but I'm able to also increase my income. I've essentially made $5 million in that 1 year alone by trading and helping other people, you know, versus just $2.5 million just from trading alone. But I also think having trading as your only stream of income as well is super unrealistic, because you and I both know the pressure that's involved with trading, and I couldn't imagine having trading be my only stream of income, because then I have to worry about trading paying every single one of my bills, you know? So having other streams of income really takes that pressure off of myself. And I think anybody who's aspiring to be a full-time day trader, you shouldn't quit your 9-to-5 job right away when you start seeing money. You go invest into another business, go invest into a side hustle that'll replace that 9-to-5 income, where you can then quit your 9-to-5 job and move on and so forth, and you have multiple streams of income. I don't know if you've heard the saying, but I think the quote is like, your average millionaire has 7 streams of income, so why do you only have one? You know? And on top of that, like, when it comes to trading, the market is going to go through different cycles at all times. How the markets are trading now aren't going to be how the market's going to be trading in 6 months. So your system could be doing amazing now, but could be finding a lot of drawdown within the next 6 months. And it may take you some time to realize that and then adapt to the new market conditions. And you're going to be in drawdown and you're going to be under a lot of stress. That's why I always say, like, you want to have multiple sources of income anyways.
Definitely.
You don't take it from me. Take it from your favorite millionaire traders. And we'll finish off with Umar Ashraf, who is pretty much everyone's favorite on the internet.
A lot of people want to leave everything and go into trading. And I always say, like, yeah, trading is a great vehicle, but if you have trading as your only vehicle, you will create an enormous amount of stress and pressure into your life. But if you have something else, even if you have a job, right, whatever the job is, don't quit your job, work your job, trade, because now you're not forced to trade every day. Because now imagine you don't have a job, you have nothing, you're just trading. You're going to wake up every day, you're going to wake up every day like, I have to put on a trade. I quit my job, I quit everything, I have nothing else, I have to put on a trade. That leads to a big mess.
All right, so to sum up this video, the secret to day trading: don't rely on it. Because when we don't have to rely solely on our trading, now we can trade the market based on the opportunity it provides rather than out of a need for an outcome, which is really how we should be trading the market. If the market is choppy, if it's a day before a Fed day and the market's not giving us anything, we don't want to be trying to force trades in that because we need to make money. All right. So we are going to trade better when we can clearly, objectively view the market and only trade when the opportunity presents itself. And we're trading to make money, not to fulfill an emotional need. A lot of times when you are stuck staring at the screens all day, you feel like you need to do something. If you don't got other things going on, you feel like, well, darn it, I haven't been productive. And so you end up trading out of boredom. You ever do that? You're trading to fulfill an emotional need. Whereas the only objective for our trading is to make money, is to trade when those high quality setups present themselves, which again is a minority of the time. So the main idea of this video, to conclude, is that your trading will be most profitable because of your job or because of your other income, not in spite of it. And anyone selling you the dream of quitting your job in 90 days, trading 30 minutes a day with one simple trick, they're selling you a course, which is how they make money. All right? So that concludes my talk for today. This is Dalton Grados with Grados Capital. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Click the links in the description. I have a free email newsletter that I send every day to help you prep for the day. So go ahead and subscribe to that, and I will see you guys next time.